Laptop deep clean and found essays of my report on SoundK. I used to send these to the writers many years ago to show how enthusiastic I was about joining the show. Boy, did I come far. Welcome to Art Attack. I'm your DJ Pretty Little Iris, and we'll be back after 청춘 창가 Cheers to Youth by 17.
어쩌다 보니 처음으로 마주하는 오늘이라서 사무치게 아픈 말 한마디에 내가 더 싫어도 신경 쓰지 말자 우리 목소리로 어디서라도 부르자 청춘 찬가 벨소리가 울릴 때 겁이나 심장이 멈춰 놀라는 요즘 혼자 지내고 싶고 혼자 있기 싫고 나도 날 모르겠어 도대체 나의 행복은 어딨나요 그 누구도 대답해줄 수 없어 꺼진 폰 화면 속에 비친 내 모습 보며 말할래 오늘 집에 가는 길엔 내게 수고했다고 마냥 쉽지 않았지만 나쁘지 않았다고 숨 막히는 세상 속에 작은 것 하나에 잠깐 섰다고 어쩌다 보니 처음으로 마주하는 오늘이라서 사무치게 아픈 말 한마디에 네가 더 싫어도 신경 쓰지 말자 우리 목소리로 어디서라도 부르자 청춘 찬가 나의 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 날 감싸준 포근한 이불 이 사소한 따뜻함에 또 내일을 기다리면서 잠들게 내일 아침에 울리는 시끄러운 알람이 어제보다 조금만이라도 늦지 않기를 숨 막히는 세상 속에 이 모든 게 날아서 참 좋을 거야 어쩌다 보니 처음으로 마주하는 내일이라도 사무치게 아픈 말 한마디에 내가 더 싫어도 신경 쓰지 말자 우리 목소리로 어디서라도 부르자 청춘 찬가
That was 청춘 창가 Cheers to Youth by 17. You guys are listening to Art Attack with your DJ, Pretty Little Iris. Hi, everybody. How are you feeling? Hello. We're doing a switch up of Iwis and Isak on the screen, but I will be... Ta-da! Hi, guys. How are you feeling? How are you? Where are you? Did you eat? Did you drink water? Are you happy? Remember the 3 H's that I remind you. Stay happy, healthy, and hydrated. Let's see who is joining us today. Hello, everybody. Hello, RVN, Robin, Tigerish, Benny, SB, Steve, Geek Diggy, 안녕, Iris Will Days, and Clara, Bruce. Thank you for joining us on another day. Faz, and, anyway, hi guys. Welcome to a Tuesday. You're listening to Art Attack, and I'm your DJ, Pretty Little Iris. We are still feeling festive in the studio, and I have a little black bow on my hair, and I got this. It was on a perfume package that I got recently, and I saved it so that I could put it on my hair, and here it is. Do I look cutesy? In the opening, I mentioned about a laptop clean. So yesterday, I did a deep clean on my laptop, and I was like, going through documents so that I could delete whatever wasn't needed because I don't have storage. And I saw these PDF files that were named Song Express week 1, like week 2. And if you weren't here many years ago, Song Express was a corner at Sound K, which was the 8 p.m. show here on Arirang. And before I joined as a regular guest for that corner, I watched the weekly shows, and I would write a report on what I thought about it, what I liked about it, what I would do if I was on it. And I would write all these like things like, I watched today's episode of Song Express, and when this person sent a message saying this. Oh, I don't mean week 1, week 2 as in literally. I meant like that those were just the numbers of my essays, my reports. And I would write it all in Korean, and I would send that PDF to my back then manager, and my manager would send it to our writer at Arirang, and she would like she never asked for it. It was me going the extra mile because I wanted to become a regular at Arirang, and I wanted to do a good job. So I was like, if I were a regular guest on Arirang, I would do this and this so I could connect with the listeners in this way and that way. And I sent it for a few weeks, and then I became the regular. Not saying that that made me a regular. They already wanted me as a regular at a certain time point, but I just wanted to prove that I'm gonna do well and that I'm gonna try my best. And yeah, I found that yesterday, and this was like when I was like 17, 18. So I was like, wow, I really came far because look where I'm sitting now. So yeah, thank you for everybody that's been with me throughout the journey. And why is Bundy shy? Face the people. Let's go listen to a song, and I'll be back with Art Attack as your main DJ, Pretty. This is I Am by Ive.
다른 문을 열어 따라갈 필요는 없어 넌 너의 길로 난 나의 길로 하루하루마다 색이 달라진 느낌 밝게 빛이 나는 길을 찾아 I'm on my way 넌 그냥 믿으면 돼 I'm on my way Arirang
Radio.
Art attack. I couldn't rhyme the last part. But let's talk about what we are expecting in today's show. Firstly, we have art news. Why did I say Av? It's because I keep telling myself H is silent. Av. We have art news where I read you guys the hottest news and arts columns that's happening in South Korea. And this little bit is actually very educating for me, at least. It's very culturing, and I feel like a cultured woman, lady, girly. I had to decrease from woman to girly. Then we have Art of the Day, where I ask you guys a question and you guys answer me. Today's Art of the Day was, what's your favorite season and why? You guys can follow us on Instagram if you haven't yet, because that is where we, number one, post our daily questions, and number two, post pretty pictures of Iris. Number three, tell you who the guest is for this upcoming week. And number four, upload our weekly replays. Number five, we also have the send message board link in our story highlights. So there is no reason to not follow us, right? So come on over and follow us. And if you haven't answered our question of the day, what's your favorite season and why? Go ahead and do that. If you guys have anything you want to tell me, any questions, any song requests, or if you just want to let yourself be known to DJ Iwis, then come on over and send us a message through our send message board or our email at heartattack@arirang@gmail.com. I also want to mention, yesterday 제 개인 유튜브에 한국어 댓글로 아리랑 라디오로 영어 공부하려다가 봤는데 타고 넘어왔어요 DJ님이라는 댓글이 있었는데요. 한국어 사연과 댓글도 언제든지 환영이니까요. 많은 참여해주세요. Korean comments, messages, song requests, anything is always welcome. So don't be shy. 부끄러워하지 마세요. 저 한국말 굉장히 잘한답니다. I'm good at Korean and both English, so as long as it's in those two languages, then send them away. If it's in a language I don't know, I'll try to translate it, because the world is advanced. We have advanced technology. And in hour two, we have Sweetheart with Chef Yerim. We're going to talk about the tasty yums of Korea. So I hope you guys are ready for today's full show. Let's go listen to a song and I'll be back for art news. This is 네가 내 마음에 자리 잡았다, Into You by N Flying. December 3rd, Tuesday, here is today's cultural life news of Korea. This is Art News. This morning, temperatures across most of South Korea dropped by 5 to 10 degrees compared to yesterday, bringing back freezing conditions. Daytime highs will stay between 3 and 12 degrees Celsius. Tonight through tomorrow morning, areas like Incheon, the western Gyeonggi coast, southern inland Gyeonggi, Chungcheong, and Jeonbuk may see rain or snow. Light rain or snow flurries are also possible in Seoul, southern Gangwon, and inland Gyeongbuk. From now until March 31st, vehicles with the highest emissions, grade 5, that lack eco-friendly upgrades cannot operate on weekdays in Seoul. The city introduced the Seasonal Fine Dust Management Program to address pollution during winter. Since it began in 2019, the program has cut ultra-fine dust levels by 37% and reduced the number of grade 5 vehicles on the road by 51% compared to earlier phases. G-Friend will reunite as a full group after 4 years. Their agency, Source Music, announced that the group will release a special 10th anniversary album, Season of Memories, on December 13th. They will also hold a solo concert at Seoul's Olympic Hall on December 18th to 19th. G-Friend, who debuted in 2015, is known for hits like Rough, Nabilera, and Time for the Moon Night. This has been Korea's art news of the day. We'll be back after 2 songs, 귀를 기울이면, Love Whisper by G-Friend, and Run Run by Eclipse.
멋진 꿈들을 세워가 놓지 않을 chance 높은 벽은 break it 심장 소리를 따라가 bye bye는 노래 지난 나른한 기다려온 순간 right now 고민 따윈 zero 지금 바로 run it again run it again oh, oh. 떨리는 전율을 느껴 멈출 수 없는 이 feeling 우린 다시 힘차게 달려가 I'm ready to run down 내 옆에 너를 안고 run down 넘어져도 스토리의 길 끝없이 펼쳐진 하늘 위로 fly forever 이대로 달려갈게 아름 거친 바람 가르고 난 대신 높이 날아올라 피어난 my dreams 희망을 향해 뛰어 자유롭게 So I'm running 밤이 캄캄해도 두려움은 no more 망설이지 마 We just go 서툴렀던 너를 바고 참아왔던 열정을 불태워 burn it up 뜨겁게 타올라 bye bye는 노래 지난 나른한 기다려온 순간 right now 고민 따윈 zero 지금 바로 원인은 again oh, oh. 떨리는 전율을 느껴 rewind 멈출 수 없는 이 feeling 우린 다시 힘차게 달려가 I'm ready to run down 내 옆에 너를 안고 run down 넘어져도 스토리의 길 끝없이 펼쳐진 하늘 위로 fly forever 이대로 달려갈게 아름 거친 바람 가르고 난 대신 높이 날아올라 피어난 my dreams 희망을 향해 뛰어 자유롭게 So I'm running 처음부터 다시 해봐 너를 믿고서 try again 새롭게 펼쳐질 하루를 run again I'm ready to run down 내 옆에 너를 안고 run down 넘어져도 스토리의 길 끝없이 펼쳐진 하늘 위로 fly forever 이대로 달려갈게 아름 거친 바람 가르고 난 대신 높이 날아올라 피어난 my dreams 희망을 향해 뛰어 자유롭게 So I'm running
Knock, 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 knock. What's in your heart today? A question a day to keep your mind awake. This is Art of the Day. Today's daily question, today's art of the day was, since we're in the festive kind of feeling, I asked you guys what your favorite season is and why. And the and why is a very important thing in our Q&A sessions because if you say winter, spring, summer, fall, then we don't have enough time to do art of the day. Alan says, hello, ma'am. I mean, hi, Iris. And SB was like, ma'am, someone is ready for death. I wanted to talk about this because it was on a podcast I heard a few days ago as well. I actually like being referred to as ma'am because I feel like it's very polite and it sounds very royal, you know? So yeah, I don't mind if you refer to me as ma'am. I know a lot of people don't like it because I feel a sneeze coming and I'm gonna talk because I'm gonna shoo it away because I'm a professional radio DJ and it's gone. So yeah, I don't mind. Raquel says Iris should tie her hair into a long braid and do a helicopter. I could literally damage someone with my hair if I flicked it. Yeah. I once did that in school. I went like this to a guy and it hit his eyeball apparently. Yeah, fun times in school. I'm glad I dropped out early. Let's see what you guys answered for our art of the day. Benny says, for me, my favorite is winter and spring as a person living in a tropical country. Yeah, I guess depends on what country you live in, your favorite season will change. Because for me, actually, it didn't change for me. I love winter. I just love winter because I like being cold. When I'm cold, I feel good. And when I'm hot, I can't function properly and I get really cranky. And I am already a very cranky person. And so meeting me in the summer will not do you good. And I hate humidity. So yeah, I like summer. I mean, I like winter. I do not like summer. Fall is okay, but I don't like how fall thinks it's special. Because fall is kind of like, I'm only here for a short while. You better enjoy me while I'm here kind of vibes. So I'm just like, who you? What the heck? Who are you? So I like winter. Winter is my bestie. Sim Sound says fall because it's cold but not freezing like winter and not hot like summer spring, around 15 to 25 degrees. So you must be sad that it doesn't last very long, right? Forever says summer because I like wearing short sleeves. Also, I don't like wearing short sleeve. So I guess that's another reason why. Like, I don't like getting tanned. I dislike vitamin D, I guess. So I like wearing long sleeve. And in the summer as well, I wear a lot of long sleeve. So maybe that's I mean, I don't think that's a reason, but yeah, I just don't like everything related to summer. I don't like outdoor activities. I don't like the beach. I don't like what do you do in summer? Anything you do in summer. I like staying home in winter. I don't like the air conditioning because it just feels like fake air. I want to breathe fresh, real, legitimate air. Like, I want premium lungs, you know? Bahar says spring because I'm named after it. I have a feeling you explained this to me and I feel guilty for not remembering, but I feel like you explained why. Yeah. Ricky says winter because I like snow and we barely get good snowfall these days. Right. I am not a huge fan of snow though. But I feel like wherever I lived, we never got crazy snow. Like, you know how it was snowing a lot in Korea? It's really rare for that to happen in Korea. It doesn't happen a lot. So I was like, I like winter. And when I was in Vancouver, I had one winter where it was snowing crazy. And that was when I was, I think, in kindergarten or first grade. It was snowing up to like my chest, and I was like this small, right? Probably like, no, I was so cute. I was probably like this small, and I could like myself into the snow, and yeah, it was really interesting. But yeah, because I don't really live in a super snowy place, I guess I don't mind. Ryan says my favorite season is winter because I live in a tropical country, so I like to experience winters. Yeah, if you're in a tropical country, makes sense. Marian says, I love you, Iris. Merci. Thank you. I appreciate it. Arian says winter because it's getting dark so early. The only thing I don't like about winter is that it gets dark too fast. And you might be wondering, what, Iris? I thought you liked darkness. I like darkness, but I like it when it's lighter. Like, I like daylight more than nightlight. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm an unproductive girly, and when it gets dark, I feel it's when you've been unproductive for the day. It's like your little wake up call. And most of the time when my eyes are open, it's almost dark. The ratio, let's talk about this. The ratio for when I'm awake during the daylight and the nightlight ratio would be way bigger. But then, obviously after I started Art Attack, I'm super healthy, waking up at like 8:30 every day. Super healthy. But just talking about my overall general lifestyle. Yeah. And also, I told you about the rule of not eating bread after sunset, right? I think that's another reason why I don't like it. Illy says winter because it's cold and pretty and gloomy. Yeah, I like cold and pretty and gloomy. Wait, guys, is that me? Am I cold and pretty and gloomy? I don't think I'm not gloomy. I'm I'm cynical, I think. But I don't think I'm gloomy. But I think I'm cold. Yeah, I think I'm cold. And I know I'm pretty. So Oga says fall season because the weather is just perfect. Makes sense. And there are fall seasonal foods you can enjoy as well. Pumpkins, anything nutmeg and cinnamon, chestnuts, and carrots. No, I'm kidding. Carrots are around all year round. So SB says fall, not too hot, and everything is dying. See, this is why we are fans, because we like death too. Also, it gets windy here, which is nice. I like the wind, but I like cold wind. So, icy wind, and when the icy wind just goes against your face and it feels like it hurts almost, that's what I like. It feels like really nice. It feels like something's like threading your skin, and that's very satisfying for me. Lunar says depends on where I am. In Finland, it's summer. It's the only season not cold. And in Korea, spring. Korean springs can be pretty, but I realize that the pretty time of spring is very short. So if you want to see cherry blossoms, like you gotta go when you gotta go. Like if you miss that timing, it's the next year for you. And also the fine dust is kind of crazy here. So Crash Over Ice says spring because of its association with renewal and the great weather we get here in Michigan. Spring, another spring. Nabe says winter when I can dress up better and everything looks nicer after it rains or snows. So my outfits, I feel like my outfits are best during fall because I don't like wearing layers, and I've been wearing a lot of layers for the first time this fall winter for Art Attack because I didn't want to catch a cold. But usually I wouldn't care if I catched a cold or not, so I would never dress warmly. And even in the winter, I would always just wear dresses and not have any layers and just have like a jacket or something, not even. And my parents would always like pack a few jackets for me because they know I'm gonna get cold. So, and also I'm not really outside. I don't spend time outside, so I'm barely cold, I guess. Yeah. Siska says autumn because of the autumn foliage, but too bad no autumn in Indonesia. Ooh, autumn foliage. It's been happening around in this Arirang area as well recently. There's been a bunch of pretty leaves, but I never thought they were pretty for some reason. I just never concentrated on them. Man, am I really lacking something in my life? Should I be concentrating on nature? Hi nature, you're pretty, but you're fake. Like me. Miles says my favorite season is winter because I love snow and related to warm comfort stuff. I love my heating pad. My electric heating pad gives me so much love and warmth, and we are lovers. We are besties. I am against my electric heating pad for almost all the time I'm at home. Yeah, I'm just on my heating pad whenever I'm at home. I'm not sitting anywhere else. It's so pleasing. Tigger Shear says, fall, the cooler temps are a relief from the heat and spooky season. Yeah, it's kind of weird that I like winter when my favorite holiday is spooky season, but I kind of think like the end of October-ish to November-ish to December is kind of like wintry, because fall is so short, it feels like almost like 3 weeks in like September, like mid-September. Yeah. Let's see. Josegnam says summer because I don't feel gloomy in summer. I feel gloomy when there's a lot of sun. Let's go listen to a song and I'll be back to check out your remaining answers and to read your messages. Let's go listen to Four Seasons 사계 by Taeyeon.
Type in
Arirang
Arirang Radio on your app store. Download it and listen to
Arirang Radio.
88.7 in Jeju City,
88.1 in Seogwipo City.
101.9 in the Daejeong area.
Tune in, Arirang Radio.
You can also listen in Busan through BFM Busan English Broadcast 90.5 MHz and 103.3 MHz in Kijang, Nuksan, and Changwon area. I'll be back in hour 2 for Sweetheart with our chef Yerim, but don't go anywhere. We'll listen to one more song and I'll be back. 어디쯤에 Somewhere by Groovy Room featuring Suran and PH1.